Hey everyone, it's me, Kat. I am here to do another book haul. I shouldn't be buying all these books, but I did something nice for my parents the other day and washed their cars, so I got some money for it. So, of course, I go and spend it on books. First thing I wanted to say was, I just did a video of why I love the BookTube community. And one of the reasons why I put on there why I love the book community is because everyone replies to their comments. I want to say that that is true, and I try to reply to as many comments, well, not as many comments, I reply to every comment that I get. So if I did not reply to your comment on that video, it is because YouTube wasn't allowing me to. I did put a comment on there telling you guys thank you for commenting, and I love your comments, and everything like that, but I don't know why YouTube wasn't letting me reply to you guys. I'm really sorry. I'm going to try again, but I did put a comment on there saying that, but thank you for all your comments. I love all the good words you guys have to say. But today I have a book haul. I have one book that I got in the mail, and then 9 books, I believe, from Goodwill. I'm going to do a video of where to get really cheap books, and like stuff like that, because I think a lot of people don't know that you can go to certain places and get really, really cheap books, and really good books. But anyway, here's my haul. The first, I got a package from the wonderful author Cheryl Rainfield. I absolutely love her. I have not actually read one of her books yet. It's on my to-be-read list. But she is absolutely amazing, and I've heard wonderful things about her books. So I started talking to her over because of my blog on Matthew's Place and on Twitter and stuff like that, and I did a blog with her and a whole bunch of stuff to deal with my safe house, and she sent me some books for my safe house, which she sent me 3 autographed copies of Scarred. I think it's called Scarred, or Scars. Really sorry. Or Scar. It's one of them. I'm really, really sorry. I can't see it on my bookshelf, but anyway, she sent me 3 of those for the safe house, and she sent me Haunted, which is her newest book for me to read and review. It is autographed, and she sent me a bookmark. I might read it and then give this away for my auction for Pride Space 2. I'm not sure yet, but this is her newest book, and this one's about a girl named Caitlin and her mom are on the run. Apparently Caitlin is a paranormal, which is illegal in their time. She can hear other people's thoughts and sense their emotions and stuff like that. They're searching for Caitlin. Sorry, I'm kind of like reading the back, but not really reading the back. Her and her mom are searching for their brother who vanished during the anti-para riots. Not sure what those are, but I'm sure the book will tell me. Yeah, so they're searching for her brother, and she's a paranormal, which is illegal, and her father died, and a whole bunch of stuff like that. It looks really, really good. And the little, like, sentence on the top says, "You don't feel much like living if you can't be yourself." So that sounds awesome. The next books I got are from Goodwill. You probably will make fun of me with some of the books I got, but I don't care. The first book I got, well, this isn't in any order. It's just how I have them sitting here. The first book is Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. I'm not doing the Austen Adventures with Ariel over at Books Unbound, just because I sometimes have trouble reading these kind of books, so I can't read them like within a month's time or something, or a week's time or whatever. I have to actually like focus on the book. But I did buy it because I do want to read it because I heard great things. I did watch the reviews and stuff like that, so it sounds really good. I have other Jane Austen books like Pride and Prejudice and Persuasion and stuff like that, because like I've told you guys a million times, I want to start reading more classics. So I got that one. The next book I got is Son of a Witch by Jeremy Maguire. It's the second book in the Wicked series. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Oh, Volume 2 in the Wicked Years. And this side is red, which is awesome. The first one is green. So I'm excited to read this. I might actually, because the first book, I have the big version and this little version, and so I might actually keep the little version because the little version has the green. And so then my books will match, but I really, really like the big version. But this is the second book. I'm not going to read the back to you because, like I said, it's the second book in the series, but yep, there's that one. The third book I got, which I didn't think it was this big, but I guess so. You guys are probably going to make fun of me for this, but I really don't care because I really wanted this book. It was, well, the college I went to did a play on it, and it was really funny, and I always wanted to read the book. And it's Moby Dick by Herman Melville. I did not know that it was this huge. Or maybe it's just like the version I got, which this is the Barnes & Noble Classics one, which I love this cover. I love how it's so old. Well, not old, but like so classic looking, I guess you could say. But yeah, Moby Dick by Herman Melville. I really wanted to read this, and so now I got it. Because you know what made me think of it, and then I saw it at Goodwill. I was so excited. There's some commercial on the radio now that says, "Call me Ishmael," and I was like, I know that from somewhere. And my mom's like, it's from Moby Dick. I was like, oh yeah. So I got that one, which I'm not going to tell you what that is about because I'm sure you guys know. The next book I got is one in a trilogy. It's from the Wake trilogy. It's the second book called Fade. Yet again, I'm not going to read the back because it's the second book in the trilogy. These are the other two books. There's Wake, which is the first one, and then this one's the second one, and then Gone is the last one. It's by Lisa McMahon. I want to get all three of them, which I didn't know that the writing was so big. I'm probably going to get through this trilogy in like a couple days because I didn't know that it was that large print, but it sounds amazing, so I can't wait to read it. So yeah, I got that one. The next book I didn't know was this small, but I'm excited to read it, and it's The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. It's tiny. It's like 115 pages, I believe. And it sounds really good, so I'm excited to read that. Yet another classic. Next one I got, if you look in the actual book, it's really big writing, and it's a small book, but I got it because I'm in love with this, and it's called SOS Titanic by Eve Bunting. It looks like a little kid's book, but I am obsessed with the Titanic. Yes, I know I have like a ton of different obsessions, but Titanic is one of my obsessions, so I got this one. This is written in the perspective of a girl with her brothers from Ireland, and she's in the steerage. She's steerage passengers, and it's about the Titanic, like through her point of view. The next one, it sounds actually really good. The Reformed Vampire Support Group by Catherine Jinks. I am not a big, we'll put it, Twilight vampire fan. I like real vampires that like go and kill people, and like Buffy. Like I like Buffy. And I'm thinking that I'm really gonna like the House of Night series because they're actually legit vampires, not Twilight where they sparkle in the sun. Sorry, no offense to people who like Twilight, just I don't like it. No, I know I have not read the books, but I'm going to. I have the whole series, and I will read the books, but I just don't think I'm going to enjoy them. But I got this book. What I really liked was the quote on the front where it says, "A first-rate comedy with equal appeal for avid vampire fans and those who wouldn't be caught dead with a copy of Twilight." So I'm actually really excited for this book. This is about a vampire named Nina Harrison. In this kind of day and age, it's, I guess, being a vampire is an addiction, and stinging people is an addiction. So they go to this support group, and one of the people in the support group, one of the vampires, gets dusted, so they get killed. And so the rest of the vampires in there goes and checks it out and finds out what happens and stuff like that. So it sounds really good. The next one, yet again, you're probably going to make fun of me of, but it is Othello by Shakespeare. I love Shakespeare. It is hard for me to read. I'm not the best at it, but I do love Shakespeare. So I saw this and I decided to pick it up. There was another Shakespeare which I got, which was Much Ado About Nothing. But when I looked inside, it was all written in, and I can't read books like that. So I have to give that one back. But I got Othello. And the last book I got was my most exciting book. I can't read it yet though, but it is Killer by Sarah Shepard, which is the Pretty Little Liars series. This is the 6th book in the series, so I can't read it whatsoever. Yet again, I'm not going to read the back. But I wanted this whole entire series, and I saw it and I picked it up because I'm so excited. I wasn't into the series. I thought it was kind of stupid and confusing, but I got into it this season, and I absolutely adore it. And so now I want to get all the books and read them, so I got this book. That is my haul. If you have any questions about anything, please leave them below, and I will get back to you. And I will sorry, I can't talk. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.